What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Vicky Sweets, and today I basically want to talk about something as far as like self-love and stuff like that, and well, the topic basically is about knowing your worth or whatever. I'm over here kind of just jotting down some things that I really want to talk about on here on my new, my YouTube channel or whatever. Good afternoon, my subscribers. I don't know. I want to talk about you know, knowing your worth, And I was inspired in something just giving me a subject or whatever. I basically was watching the Steve Harvey show, and it kind of gave me a little hint of what I want to talk about today. So I'm gonna get into that. I don't know. Like nowadays, a lot of people deal with relationships and stuff like that, and it's a lot of people that date, in their race, outside their race, whatever. I don't know. Well, I know me personally. We all get to that stage where we just know our worth. Everybody go through their little phases and their little stages, and in life, where you just you go through your little whatever's, your little relationships or whatever like that. I think it just tests you to basically get to where you need to be. Not where you want to be, but where you need to be. And I say that for a reason because us as women, sometimes we go for what no. Well, sometimes, most of the time, we go to what we want and not exactly what we need in our lives or whatever like that. But I'm at the point now, because I'm almost 30. So, I'm at the point now. I've been through my phases. I've been there, done it in relationships and like dating people and this and that. But I don't know, like, you eventually get tired of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just want to be left alone, especially if you dating all these men and stuff like that. And like, you basically trying to figure out, okay, it never works. If it never works in a relationship, you think something is wrong with you, or it's just sometimes when it don't work, you want to just, I don't know, sometimes it just make you want to just step back. You're like, you know what, now I want to just take a break from all this, because every time I get in a relationship, it's not working. And sometimes you gotta point out and really sit back and think, like, is it me? Or even if you gotta just jot down things like, damn, is it me? The reason this is not working, or this person is not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we hate to accept the fact, like, that person, we might fall in love with them and like with them and lust with them, whatever the case may be. And that person is just not for us. We know it, but we don't want to believe it. So, I've been there personally myself. But I don't know. Like, as I get older, I'm starting to think like the smarter way. Nobody finna go through all of these keep going through all these, different stages and people and relationships and stuff like that. We all have our little phases or whatever, but honestly, who's finna keep going through that? As you get older, like me, I'm almost 30. I'll be 30 next year, and I'm 28 right now. So, and plus I have a son. So it's like the older I get, I can't, I'm currently happy in my relationship that I am in now, but I'm just, for the ones that still trying to figure it out, and the ones that still out there like dating and hopping this person to this person and stuff. I don't know, it gets draining after a while, especially if you're trying to look for something that you can't find in that person, and you go to the next person and think is in them, like, I've been there, done that. Honestly, I've been there, done that, and I can admit that, as a grown woman, you just get tired, but you have to know your worth. You just can't keep settling for less than what you deserve. And I had to learn that or whatever. I done been through cheating men, I done been through abusive relationships, I done been through a lot of craziness. But I just want to, just talk about this topic, knowing your worth and stuff like that. Like, you gotta, looking for a real man, trying to build trust. Sometimes nowadays it's hard to trust. Everybody is doing everything nowadays, so it's just kind of hard to kind of trust. And as me, like, I came to a point one day in life where I got tired. I had to be single for a while to try to find me, to find myself, to get closer to God. You know, I've been there, so I know the feeling of being like feeling like alone and stuff like that, and like, oh, but I had to think like, okay, I got my son. I don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if he not coming with what I got going on, or, you know, meet me halfway, or he's not right there in my element, I don't want it. I feel like I'm gonna waste my time. You know, the older I get, I don't want to keep wasting my time. Like, okay, I don't see myself with this person. Why do I need to be with this person for what? Wasting time? Like, bye. Or if you don't see yourself with a, you know, if you don't see a future with that person, let it go. Like, it's okay to have a little fun and stuff like that, because you got a lot of people out here that basically, like, you know, they like leading people on, should I say, leading people on. And that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see yourself with this person and stuff like that, you know, men do it too, you know, women do it too, but men do it majority of the time, where they like want to lead females on and stuff, just keep it going and stuff like that, and try to wheel it back in and stuff. I know personally myself, because I've been there. So from my own experience. So I don't know, you know, sometimes it's okay to be alone, you know. If you can't find that right person for you in a relationship or whatever like that, hey, maybe you just need to focus on yourself and stuff like that. That's all you basically need to do. Like, just focus on yourself, you know, find something to do, or go finish living your dream or something like that. You know, it's okay to be alone. Sometimes, like, I was in that predicament one day where I felt like I was afraid to be alone. Like, oh, I can't, you know, I don't see myself being alone. I need to be in a relationship. I ain't need to be in no relationship. You know, it's less stress. It's less headache that you got to deal with. Less person that you got to deal with. You know, the in and outs and the craziness and whatever else come with it. And, you know, you got to wake up. You got to worry about this person and this and that. And, you know, especially if it's one of the people that's just, you know, they're not loyal, or, you know, you got to worry about what they doing and stuff. Ladies, you don't want to keep thinking like, oh, what is he doing and this and that, and just be on his line texting, oh, where you at, what you doing, you know, well, you gotta go looking for that or whatever. But I don't know, it's okay to be, what I'm trying to say is, it's okay to be alone. You know, don't be afraid to be alone. Sometimes you need that, and then later on in life, that'll come, you know, that'll come with it or whatever. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm over here actually jotting down some things that I want to talk about. I got a few subjects on what I want to talk about next. I'm actually enjoying this. I feel like I'm talking, you know, when I'm talking to the camera, I feel like I'm talking to you guys. Like a one-on-one, like y'all my little YouTube friends or whatever. But I don't know, I'm still going through myself, you know, in life, trying to figure things out. I'm never perfect or whatever, but I know what I want in life, you know, as of now, being like 28, finna be almost 30 next year. I know what I want in life now. You know, I've been there, done that, shoot. You know, even before I had a kid and stuff like that, I was able to, you know, have my little fun and stuff like that or whatever. And it's just like, as I got older, a lot of that stuff just stopped. Like, a lot of reality set in real quick. So, you know, I thank God, because, you know, I always been mature for my age. It's just, I had to go through my little phases to get to where I'm at now or whatever, and understand it more. You know, us females, we be blindsided to things, and we be afraid to admit that or whatever like that, or we don't see the things that's right in front of our face. It can be red signs, you know, all that, like red flags or whatever in our face, and it's just like, okay, that person not for you. If you feel in your gut like, I need to get out, or get out of this relationship or whatever like that, it's not working, just leave. Just leave, you know, because I don't know, it's hard, you know. I can't just up and say it like that. It gets hard. It's just you gotta wanna, I don't know, you just gotta know your worth. That's all. You really just gotta know your worth on what you want out of life, basically. Just know what you want out of life. You know, a relationship comes with a lot. You know, you got to be able to learn how to trust someone. You know, you got to build that friendship first. You know, why getting to know somebody, someone, building trust with that person. It's hard to trust people nowadays, you know, because you don't know if they going, oh, is he just talking to me, or is he talking to other people, and this and that. Like, I've been there, like, just to have that thought in my head. I've been there, done that. Like, that's not a good feeling, you know. But when there's trust in a relationship and you both are meeting each other halfway and it's 50-50 in a relationship, you will know. Like, ladies, you will know, you know, when that person is right for you, you know. But I've been there, done it myself. So I just want you guys to just know your worth, you know. Don't be so easily to, you know, just keep hopping this person to this person and stuff like that. Because to be honest, I want to say something, because I noticed that, like, you know, years back of me doing that, or you know, going through relationships and stuff like that. That stuff can actually drain you. It can drain you physically and mentally, especially if it's like abusive relationship, or if it's it's draining. Like, you're just draining yourself in a relationship. Just let go. Seriously. It's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? If you stressing, you losing weight, you doing this, you doing that, and stuff like that. Like, if you going through that in your relationship and your man not making you happy, get the out of there. Like, seriously, get out of there. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And if it's a repeating cycle and you know that, like, every day you wake up it's the same shit, yeah, leave. There's no point of staying, you know, especially if the person don't want to change. If a person don't want to change, let them go. Let them walk. Hey, let the next female, like the next person, the next male, whatever, you know, the situation is between both genders, just let it go. Just let it go. It's not even worth it, guys. Seriously. But yeah. But that's really what I wanted to talk about today, is knowing your worth and stuff, because being in, like, in and out relationships and toxic relationships, and, you know, hopping this person, that person, it really can just drain you mentally and physically. I've been there. I know that feeling. I done had the look on my face of stress in relationships. I know. I know. And that's not healthy. That ain't healthy, because you go days without eating, days without sleeping. It's not healthy. Like, in toxic relationships, it shows. Like, it literally shows in your face. Like, it shows. Like, you're crying, you're dry, you know, you're just looking crazy and stuff like that. You're not yourself. And if you can't be yourself, and that's another thing, if you can't be yourself in a relationship, get out of it. Like, some people want a lot of people to basically, they want a person a certain way, how they want them to be. Like, no, if I can't be myself in this relationship, you know, just be me and be the freely me, then I don't want this. What I'm with you for? I don't need to be with you. You know, like, nobody finna change me and who I am. Like, no, if you can't accept me for who I am, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, I can't change for nobody. I can only be me, you know. So I just want to, you know, throw that out there to the females. That's, you know, the females and males, I want to say, excuse me, that's basically trying to find, you know, still going through crazy relationships and stuff like that, still going through they little stages of relationships. So I've been there and I've done that, so I know what that feels like, guys. Let go and let God. Say that with me. Let go and let God. Because trust me, God will see you through. Like, he'll see you through it. Don't even rush it. Don't even rush relationships nowadays or whatever. Like, let it come to you. Nowadays, you just got to let it come to you, you know. Looking and searching and stuff. Like, I've never been the type to, like, some females do. I'm sorry, because I done seen it happen. Throw themselves at men and stuff like that, and that is not attractive. I want to say that because that's 100. That's real. You know, I've never been the type to throw myself at a male or anything like that. You know, you just got to let it flow sometimes. Be you. Be your beautiful self. And just basically, you know, let it come to you. Let it come to you, sweetheart. Because throwing yourself at a man and this and that, they don't want that. They're not gonna want that. It is not gonna want that. So it's okay to be yourself, you know. I'm watching this little game show. It's okay to be yourself ladies and gentlemen and stuff like that. Lift yourself up, you know, self-love. If you're tired of relationships right now and it's not working out and you see it's not working out, just be by yourself. It's okay to be by yourself, you know. Hey, I had to learn it. I've been there, trust me. I got closer to God. And when I tell you, when you do that, blessings start flowing. When you let go certain toxic situations, relationships, or whatever like that, oh my God, that's the best feeling ever. When you can be by yourself and find your own peace, that feels amazing. I'm speaking on my experience because I believe in, you know, I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I believe, you know, I believe in stuff like that. I've been through it. I've been there, done that. And it feels amazing, you know. God will remove people out your life so you can, you know, basically get back to yourself. Like, get to your peace in your home and peace in your home. You know, it just feels good. But ladies, just know your worth, you know. Just know your worth. Just know your worth, you know. Don't settle for just anything or whatever. You don't want to do that. You don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to look bad at the end of the day, you know, in a relationship. You don't want to look bad, you know. You know this or not for you. I'm not saying don't date. You can date, of course. You grown. You can do your own thing. You can date, you know. It's just I don't know. When you get that gut feeling like this is the one and he on the same page as you, then okay. But if it's just like, okay, I'm going through this little phase, I'm just sleeping with this person, or, you know, when you got that feeling, you know it ain't gonna go nowhere. Like, this ain't going nowhere. I don't see myself with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you damn near finna hit 30 and stuff like that, it's really just time to settle down. Seriously, like, it's getting about that time. It's about that time to kind of like want to settle down. Seriously, you know. So, I got a little topics and stuff written down on a piece of paper that I want you guys. Well, that I'm gonna try to keep these ongoing videos. This is actually fun. I'm still learning how to open up, as y'all can see. I am a bit shy. I'm learning to, like, you know, speak my voice. You know, don't be afraid to and stuff. Something I should have been did or whatever. Because I'm a very shy person. Like, my people that knows me, family, friends, whatever, they know I can be shy. Like, speak up, like, talk, like, you know, not saying I don't talk and stuff like that, but it's more like an open up thing. I be too closed in and I'm learning to, you know, communicate and talk more, you know, and now I got this YouTube channel and I feel like I can actually vent here to you guys and my subscribers out there. But know your worth, guys. Know your worth, and let God and let go. So keep them two things in mind. Know your worth or whatever. And you know, if the relationship is toxic, just get out. Just get out. Don't waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Don't waste your time, money, body, and soul. Seriously, because it's gonna be the waste of time. I've been there. When you go, you know, being with somebody that you know you don't want to be with and stuff like that, and you just out here doing stuff just because, like, oh, I'm single, I just want to be out here. Da 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 da. It's fun after a while, but it get played out at the same time. Like, everybody go through their stages. Some people still going through it, you know. But one day they're gonna get to that point where they're gonna be like, you know what, all right, I'm done with this lifestyle. You know, it's time for change. So, yeah, you guys, just know your worth. Know your worth, and don't be afraid to know your worth. It's okay, you know. Let it flow. Let it flow the way it needs to. Don't rush it. It'll come when it's ready. You know. It'll come when it's ready. So, you will have your king and your queen, you know, later down in life. You know, you just got to be patient. You got to have patience. You got to have faith. You got to pray, you know. That's all. You got to humble yourself and stuff. Like, let it come to you. Let it come to you. Let it flow. And just let it flow in life. That's all you got to do. Don't throw yourselves at nobody, because it's not attractive. It's not a real good look, you guys. But that's my topic of today, knowing your worth / let God and let go in a toxic relationship, or, you know, anything like that. If you're not happy, genuinely, you can't be yourself, let go. But This is your girl Vicky Sweets. I want you guys to comment down below how you feel about this video I made today and what you think, or what's the next topics or subjects you guys want me to talk about, and I'll talk about it. I have my very few on, but I always like to get you guys' opinions. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I have like another hour or so before it's time to get my son. I found a little me time nowadays to go ahead and do these videos, but I'm gonna try to keep it coming. I'm gonna try y'all, because I know I've been slacking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what's the next topic you guys want me to talk about, and your girl Vicky Sweets is out. Bye guys. It's a beautiful family who's showcasing exactly